There is only one species of human being on our planet today. Homo sapiens. But we are not the only human beings who have walked on the earth. As is the case for other living things, the path of human evolution was not linear, but rather branched like a tree growing toward the sky. These separate branches gave rise to humans with different morphological characteristics. With names you may have heard: Australopithecus, Peking man, and Neanderthal man. While some died out, the descendants of others have lived on. We Homo sapiens are the ones who have survived from the distant past to the present. But why? Out of all the many kinds of human beings once on the earth, are we the only ones to have survived? Anatomically, modern humans can generally be characterized by the lighter build of their skeletons compared to earlier humans. Modern humans have very large brains, which vary in size from population to population and between males and females. But the average size is approximately 1,300 cubic centimeters. Housing this big brain involved the reorganization of the skull into what is thought of as modern a thin-walled, high-vaulted skull with a flat and near-vertical forehead. Modern human faces also show much less of the heavy brow ridges and prognathism of other early humans. Our jaws are also less heavily developed, with smaller teeth. Prehistoric Homo sapiens not only made and used stone tools, they also specialized them and made a variety of smaller, more complex, refined, and specialized tools including composite stone tools, fishhooks and harpoons, bows and arrows, spear throwers and sewing needles. For millions of years all humans, early and modern alike, had to find their own food. They spent a large part of each day gathering plants and hunting or scavenging animals. By 164,000 years ago modern humans were collecting and cooking shellfish. And by 90,000 years ago modern humans had begun making special fishing tools. Then, within just the past 12,000 years, our species, Homo sapiens, made the transition to producing food and changing our surroundings. Humans found they could control the growth and breeding of certain plants and animals. This discovery led to farming and herding animals, activities that transformed Earth's natural landscapes first locally, then globally. As humans invested more time in producing food, they settled down. Villages became towns, and towns became cities. With more food available, the human population began to increase dramatically. Our species had been so successful that it has inadvertently created a turning point in the history of life on Earth. Modern humans evolved a unique combination of physical and behavioral characteristics, many of which other early human species also possessed, though not to the same degree. The complex brains of modern humans enabled them to interact with each other and with their surroundings in new and different ways. As the environment became more unpredictable, bigger brains helped our ancestors survive. They ate a variety of animal and plant foods, they had control over fire. They lived in shelters, they built broad social networks, sometimes including people they have never even met. They exchanged resources over wide areas, and they created art, music, personal adornment, rituals, and a complex symbolic world. Modern humans have spread to every continent and vastly expanded their numbers. They have altered the world in ways that benefit them greatly. But this transformation has unintended consequences for other species as well as for ourselves, creating new survival challenges. Today, we know that we are the result of hybridizations with other species. And the combination of characteristics that we possess turned out to be perfect for that moment in time.